I guess I just thought about it the other day. I'm like, there's so many superstars on this channel which are already in the services business, all right? You are in the services business. You're just offering services to local businesses. And by the way, that's totally cool. It's just the market has changed in the last 5 years. And now, to get up to speed and to become a growth marketer or growth consultant, growth partner is a bit of a different story. Like that, really, you have to be a solid business owner. So I can't sit here and say that it's easy to become an actual growth partner, but a growth marketer and a growth consultant, that's something where you can learn those skills relatively easy. I'm sure, as you've seen, ever since I uploaded on this channel, more than a year and a half ago, there's something that's really changed a lot, and that's the power of AI. And that has literally 10x the speed in which you can become proficient enough to make serious money in this industry and in this business. Because 5, 6, 7 years ago, I remember back in the day, I used to write all the copy for my clients, all the ads. At some point we were offering emails. I was doing webinar builds. I was doing funnels. Like, I've been in this industry for so long, and it took me so long to get competent at it, that for someone who's a beginner or even intermediate as a service provider or an agency owner, it just takes too long. That's just the God's honest truth. So for me to sit here almost 2 years ago and try to recommend this to people, I was actually very vocal against it. But times have changed. I'm so excited for you, and I will try my absolute best to put out some fire content on this channel. Of course, I have a lot going on, not only on the WAP side of things, so owning a part of the actual infrastructure layer, but also with our quantum clients at consultant.com. So coaching the course sellers on how to get richer. But then on the flip side, being an active participant myself. 3 times a year, I kind of dust myself off and show people, hey, we're good at this for a reason. And only 3 weeks of the year, we actually accept clients for monetize. And last year, we broke the WAP record not once, but twice, for the most amount of money made in 1 hour, 24 hours, 7 days, and 30 days. So I can tell you for a fact, you are in the right place if you see the opportunity, you understand why being a growth marketer makes a lot of sense. Maybe if you're already even running a very successful agency and you're just kind of burnt out, you're like, I don't want to work with 20 or 30 or 40 clients in order to make 100K a month. I'd rather work with 4 or 5, or maybe even just 1 or 2 clients or partnerships in order to make that same amount of money.